Okay, I think everything is recording. All right. This is the 2020 This is the 2025 Fall TommieJam submissions list. Look at that. Excuse me. Look at that. So cool. I'm so excited to play. I have poked around with a couple of these games, but I would like to give these games a full playthrough to gather footage of the game jam submissions. Also, to commentate a bit on my thoughts on what I think of the games. Now, there is one other submission besides these 10 that I'm trying to work with that designer to get submitted. We'll see if that happens, but for now, I'm just going to play through these games. Two of the games are Windows games, so I have those downloaded and ready to run on my computer. The rest should be playable in the browser. I haven't checked every single one, so we'll see. And here we go. I have a random number list generator here. So I have my 10 submissions here, and it is going to tell us the order in which we play the games. So I try to eliminate recency bias or things like that when I come to judging. So for the sake of this random list, this would be game number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here, let's randomize and find out what order we will be playing them in. We will start with 9, 2, 3, 7, 1, 10, 8, 5, 4, and 6. Okay, so we're going to start with game 9. Game 9 would be this game right here. Let's get going. First, who made this game? Hold on. I got to keep track of like which games are submitted by my students and which ones were submitted by other people at the university. I don't quite know if this is my student or not. We'll have to see. Let's see. Q is dash attack. W is down forward attack. E is up forward attack. R is parry. Arrow keys are for movements on my keyboard. Successfully parrying an attack resets your attack cooldown and restores some of your health. Try combos. For example, Q left, W E R. Okay, I'll try that. Q R Q. In case you can't finish the game, a combo that works almost every time is Q, instantly parry with R, and Q again to get out of the enemies. Period. Okay. We'll see. See how playable this is. By the way, this is probably a good time to point out that the theme of the game jam this semester is the minimal, or the minimum. Sorry, not the minimal. The minimum. Sort of celebrating the minimum, and games can take this theme in a wide variety of directions. So I'm interested in seeing how this game does it. It's called Minimal Castle RPG, so maybe it's minimum. Oh, so it's in the Godot game engine. Okay, that's not my students. This definitely looks like a game in Godot. Godot games have a certain look to them. Q dash. Okay, here's all the movement. I just see some. Are those like ANSI codes for the arrows? Six. Yeah, these are the same instructions. Would have been nice if these actually showed the arrows, but you know, that's what happens. There's no sounds that I hear. So I'm gonna hit Q. There's an attack cooldown, I just don't know. Okay, so let's, oh. Down forward attack. Okay, so I'm just going to try spamming these things to find different. So that's parry. Oh, I want to try parrying. Oh. There we go. So parrying restores a bit of my health. That running animation looks good. I wonder if they got these assets from somewhere, if they made them. Hopefully I'll see the credits. QR, it's QRQ, right? Oh, I died. Boss rush. Oh, I can't boss rush. It blocks me out. Okay. No sound. Sounds would have been nice. Sounds would have been nice in this game. Oh, I'm not feeling like a pro gamer right now. Okay, it does say if I'm struggling to finish QRQ. Okay, I'm going to try this again. QRQ. It's like I'm not even hitting them. So maybe if I need to... Or maybe I am hitting them and I just don't know. I don't quite know where the hitbox is. Let's find out. All right, so here we go. Some more. Boss rush. Can I just run away? Oh, there's more. See, this thing happens with a lot of my design students. I don't think this is one of my design students, but one thing I try to tell them is that, like, if you think the difficulty is just right and it's balanced, it's probably 20 times too difficult. So the funny thing is that we get really good at playing our own games, and so we end up, if there's any sort of challenge with them, I like that they they have the appropriate, look at this, depth to the 2D animation. That's cool. But if it's it's oftentimes too difficult. We get good at our games, and so it's important to have people test it and try to actually make the difficulty engaging instead of making you want to rage quit. And I think I'm kind of done with this game. But I really appreciate the art style, the running animations. I really wish I knew if these art assets were like collected from somewhere, they had the legal rights to use them. I would have appreciated some music. I like the attempt at a action RPG. Some fighting mechanics is always kind of fun. Cool. When it comes to like the minimum theme, I don't know. Maybe it's direct. It's directly engaging with the genre, so that's cool. I just wish I knew more. Like maybe seeing the credits or something. So yeah, this is all right. I'm going to close out of this game and move on to the next game. Number 2. It's this one. Okay, these are my students. Oh, I need to download this submission. Is this also Windows submission? Let's find out. Extract. Extract. Extracting. All right. Oh, no. These aren't my students. I mean, they're my students, but they're in another class. They're in another class somewhere. All right, so here's another Windows game. Talay, Talay says Talay save the ocean. All right, let's play it. Okay, this is made in Unity, and we have some music. Music's kind of loud. I'm gonna make sure I turn it down so it's not too loud for y'all. All right, the 3D models look beautiful. Again, I wish I knew like who composed the music. I want to know like where these assets came from, what are original creations, but it's start or quit, so let's click start. WASD to move, okay. Whoa. The field of view is extremely narrow, so the turning shows a lot of turning. So backwards, forwards. The music's very meditative. It's very nice. I really just appreciate the 3D model work. It's just, I happen to know this 3D model was made by my student in my other class. All right, so that's a move. Okay, what happens? I'm gonna run into this. That's like water bottles. Oh, and those numbers on the bottom right go up. So 2 out of 100. You can't see. Let me move. If I can get my mouse out. Oh, okay. You can't see because my head in the video is blocking it, but the bottom right there's a little. If I can get my. There we go. If I can. Excuse me. Move my face out of the way. I'll move it up here. There we go. Now you can see. Very meditative. This reminds me of the game Proteus. This kind of game is interesting for people. Oh, that little fish? Oh, come get... Hey, little fishy. Hey, little fishy. Hey, little fishy, come on. Are you just following? Are you just following me? How lovely. Let's keep cleaning up the ocean. I really wish the field of view on the camera was not as narrow, because having these huge swings in movement are a little nauseating a little bit. What is this? Also, the turning speed is just so fast. Look at this. I want to just keep going. Does it just keep increasing? No, it looks pretty stable. That's pretty... Whoa. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's just like a... Okay, so I'm just going to start zooming. Whoa! See, so when I go fast, you can see how narrow the field of view is. Okay. There might have been nice to have some, like, movement speed caps on the turning and the movement speed. If I go backwards, is it the same speed? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that was a little loud there. But I'm collecting some nice fishies. This does engage with the theme extremely directly. So theme being the minimum, it says like one extremely simple movement mechanic and a collection mechanic. And the music and the visual art style also speaks to minimal visual aesthetic, a minimal visual aesthetic. And minimalism in the art movement. In art movements. I'm gonna just keep going. 44 out of 100. Am I gonna be patient enough to collect 100? Okay, let's just... Where's some trash? Because I want to speed this up, because this field of view is making me a little motion sick. See, as I'm collecting, it's obvious that this is like Fisherman Tokyo Drift. I'm just drifting. Literally, because I'm on a boat. The fishes, wildlife, are like gathering around me, like to show appreciation for me cleaning up the ocean. Okay. Let's get... This does really remind me of Proteus, and I really enjoyed... Do these fish also help pick up trash? No, just me. 67, 68, 69. Nice. Oh, let's go over here. Drift. And I do appreciate that they have the little like animation of the sort of soft circles on the water, so you can know that it's water. Otherwise, you might not like feel that you're actually floating in water. And for these kind of like simple movement games, I actually do appreciate it. Oh, and they do allow it, allowing arrow keys instead of just WASD, because I'm right-handed. So I'm using the arrow keys now, which is nice. Come on, 81. I gotta say, it's a huge compliment to any game I play if I finish the entire game. Because I will stop playing if I feel like I've gotten everything I want to get out of it. That's how real players play. But I actually feel compelled to finish. Come on, Sky. Oop. 89. Now, how do I feel about the mix of the 3D models and the 2D sprites? I think it works. 96, so I just need 4 more. Please tell me they put more than 4. They did. It'd be really mean to, like, only make it... Oh! Did a fish collect it for me? I can't quite tell if fish can also... That fish is just, like, circling. Okay. The water is looking clearer now. It's nice. Do anything else? Is this it? Oh, there's a little tiny little quit button here. Maybe it's because I'm on a 4K monitor. Quit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That was a pleasure to play. All right. So that was number 2. Number 3. Snail Mail. These are my game design students. So this is the first game I'm playing in this video that are made by students in my game design class. All right, and I did poke around with this game a little bit before starting the video. I can probably turn up the volume. Snail Mail, hold space to charge, release to move. So this is the title screen, but I think it also acts as just the game. So yeah, I hold down space bar, and that little bar charges up, and I let go to inch forward as a little snail. The description I forgot to read. Welcome to the small world of bugs. In the short game, you will play as a snail with slow, minimal movement to try to deliver your letter to your friend at the end of the road. This game was part of the TommieJam Fall 2025. We hope you enjoy. Okay. So even though I'm holding down the space bar, after I lurch forward, it doesn't start charging until the animation of the lurch is complete. And I gotta say immediately how much I appreciate the little animations. Like the just resting animation of the snail is really cute. And then when it lurches forward, I love how the mailbag sort of swings. It's very cute. Very, very cute. And it's like frustratingly slow, but I think it's frustratingly slow in like a fun way. Maybe I'll explain that after I get to this ladybug. Oh, hello there. Isn't today a wonderful day? And I'm going to press the space bar. So it's all just one control, just one key. It's the space bar. Yep. It looks like you're taking advantage of the wonderful weather too. Yep. Is all you ever say is yep? Is all you ever say is yep? Nope. Haha, so what are you up to this fine morning? Delivery. Oh well, if you're in a hurry, don't let me stop you. Thanks. Take care now. So what I mean is, it's frustrating in a fun way. If you played the games designed by Bennett Foddy, like Quap or Getting Over It, or recently Baby Steps, Bennett Foddy as a designer really plays around with enjoyable frustration and the pleasure of like pranking the player, but the player is in on the joke. And in this, I feel like I'm being pranked a little because how like mind-breakingly slow this movement is. It's a little leaf, very cute. So not only is the pixel art extremely stripped down, you know, they have different sizes for the pixels I see when I look at the road sign. The music is also on a very tight loop, and I mean, you can't get more minimal than a single button controlling the game. And in class we talk about really drawing a big circle of what around what a game could be. And sometimes a game can be as simple as this. This does require interaction. And it is really putting me in the headspace of just repetitively lurching forward. The animations are so good. Look at that. Left, 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 right, left. Left. Excuse us, sir, but we've got places to be. Same. You're on a mission too. We respect the hustle. Working hard or hardly working. Am I right? Har, har, har. Ha. You know, if you need a hand, we have plenty to spare. We're strong in numbers. Nah. Copy that. Good luck on your mission. Fall in, ants. These little interactions are just so pleasurable, and the animations are so good. It says artist was Nate Murphy. Nate, you did a great job with the art. Good work. The music, I gotta say, is a little grating. But not in sort of a fun, frustrating way like the mechanic is. I wish the music was a little more chill. But everything else is just so good. Yeah, we're just inching along. You can do it, little snail. The snail is gendered, I saw from the dialogue. So, male snail, which is kind of funny to say. Little mushrooms. Right now I just have one finger on the space bar, and I'm just holding it down as soon as I can hold it down, and then it starts charging up when it allows me to. There's not a faster way to do this. This is absolutely the fastest I can play the game. Maybe if I practice on releasing. Oh, look, there's a caterpillar. Hi, caterpillar. Bye. Hi, caterpillar. Oh, caterpillar coming back. I'm really curious about how they achieved that animation. I assume those are two different assets. Hey, you gotta move out the way. I'm walking here. Slowpoke. Nice. Midnight Cowboy reference. Sorry. It's fine, just didn't want to run you over. Say, what are you doing dragging your shell around here? Busy. Really? At that rate you're going, you'll be lucky to make it back home by dinner. Tomorrow. Hee hee hee. Tough crowd. I do appreciate the attempts at humor. I think most of the humor just comes from just this movement mechanic. I really do want the music to stop, though. I'm gonna just head bop to the music while I play. Oh, that is a mailbox. I can make it. Come on, little snail. The animation is just so good. The animation's really good. Animating a character to have character, to feel alive, is very hard at this pixel art resolution, and they just did a great job. The mechanic is just so direct, too, and it's just like, just barely. Come on. Come on, you got this. Oh, come on, little snail. Oh, you got this. Maybe one more? Oh, what? One? Oh. One more? One more? Come on, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh. Are you free to hang out tonight? Drinks are on me. Snail. That's very cute. That's extremely cute. Devin, Nate, and Emma, great work. Press the space bar, see if anything else. Oh, we got credits. This is what I like to see. I do want to see what assets were created by the creators and which ones were gathered, and if they had the legal rights to use them. I deeply appreciate that. Thanks for playing. Well, you're welcome for playing. You're welcome. All right, so that was number 3. We're moving on to number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anxiety, a POV. Sophia Pung. Not part of my game design class. I struggle with anxiety. It's hard for the people around me to understand. I wanted to make a minimal story game with animations and text in black and white to help convey what it can feel like. So in game design, we would call this like an empathy game, even though that term has sort of fallen out of fashion. I think they're still worthwhile. I cater to the minimum theme through the simple mechanic of the game, the color palette, and the reuse of the same drawing with different cadence and presentation. I think they meant the mechanic. This is kind of a small window, so I am going to actually move my face back down to the bottom. And I am going to zoom in a little to make it easier for you to see. Here we go. Oh, welcome. I mean, that music isn't bad. I'm going to turn down the volume slightly for y'all. Welcome. This is a story about anxiety and how to overcome it. The button kind of relayed on the text there. Pleasing typeface. Please keep an open mind. Okay, begin. This is what anxiety can look like. It slowly creeps in with an unsettling crescendo. Your thoughts zip around your brain with no regard for order or control. A chaotic calamity that slowly builds and builds and builds and builds. Oh, the words were animated. Oh, it's a sad square. Sometimes you lay in bed all day because it paralyzes you. Sometimes it takes your thoughts captive and overwhelms you. But just like any storm or the tide, it will build and decay. We as humans are susceptible to falling apart, but we're capable of repair, of building and finding meaningful lives. You are not alone. Your anxiety does not define you. Everything will be more than okay. Much love, Sophia. I think that's it. All right. Very nice music. I do believe that the hard assets were created by the designer. It seems like that would be the case. I don't know where the music came from. I assume it's a gathered asset. So I just assume music is typically gathered and not created unless otherwise specified. All right, very good. That does engage with the theme for sure. For sure. And I finished it and it was direct. I liked it. That's very good. So that was number 7. Number 1, Doctor's Misorders. Okay. Excuse me as I get some water. Since I've been talking. All right, Soupstock Games. I know them. These are former game design students of mine. Let's go there. Yeah, and this art style does remind me of Kitty's art. So Kitty did art, music, and sound effects. See, I love seeing the credits. I do want to know what was created or what was gathered. Elijah did the programming. Have you ever wanted to write prescriptions? Have you ever wanted to be able to read prescriptions? That's funny. While playing Doctor's Misorders is the perfect place to practice the necessary skills to do both of these things. Write prescriptions as a doctor, attempt to read those same prescriptions as a pharmacist, and give out the correct medication to the people in your care. If you can do that for 3 in-game days, you're practically a professional. Simple. Now get going, Doc. You have patients waiting. Now, I wonder if how long this game is. That's one thing that I know about the games that Elijah programs is that they can get a bit long for like small game jams like this, but let's see. They're always really well made. Oh, so it's made in Godot. All right. Maybe I need to make my face a little smaller here so we can see the whole thing. All right, Doctor's Misorders. I mean, this art is perfect. It's such good art. I'm going to turn up the volume a little. Music. So good. Look at this. So good. Doctor's Misorders. I do appreciate sort of a single color tone in games. Oh my god. Look at this. I can't live without some ointment. Write prescriptions for patients here. Draw with left click. Okay. Ointment? Okay. Ah. Oint. Oh. Waiter, 1 pills, please. What? What is happening? My wife really needs some ointment. Ointment. Ah! Please provide cream. Cream. I didn't know how fast I need to go. It's really hard. Oint. Mint. Got it. Whew. Good sir, I would like your finest cream. Oh, cream, okay. Oh my gosh. Time is almost up. Right back. Holy smokes, pharmacy strikes. I'm here to pick up my prescription. Give patients the correct item. Drag with left click. Ointment. Alright. Ah, just what I needed. Okay. Oh, I got this. This is gonna be easy. Cream? Pills? This must be pills. Just what I need. I do love the typewriter text sound effect. Cream. No. Oh, this is cream. This is ointment. Okay. Ointment. Alright, this is cream. This is just, the art is so good. Here, cream. There we go. How on earth did you read that? I do like comedy games a lot. I think comedy games are great, and I love comedy games like this. This is so funny. Be right back. Very good. Day 1. Complete. Okay. Oh, it's going to... Oh, so this is like a tutorial. Patient served, 7. Mistakes made, 1 out of 3. On to day 2. Okay. I do think that pixel art typeface is not good for this game. I think it needs a different one. Cream. Okay, I got this. Cream. I'm actually going to try to write the whole word when I can. Pill. Cream. Purchase some cream? Clean. Pills. This is so funny. Oint. Mint. Oh, close enough. I can read that. Oint. Mint. Oh, so close. Easy. These transitions are so good. Cream. Cream. Fox says I need some of this. Pill. Cream. I'm glad that I don't see a timer on the screen, but I'm still rushing. Pills. I'd tip you if you had more, if I had more money. Cream. And everything is randomized, it looks like. Ointment. So I should get some ointment. Yep. Prescriptions now. Pills. Okay, is that day 2? Patients served 9, mistakes made. Still 1 out of 3. On to day 3. Okay, we got this. I think I got this. Wait. Oh, it's going faster. Pills. Wait. Pills. Cream. Pills. Cream. Wait. Pills. Pills. Cream. Pills. Cream. Okay, we got this. Ointment. Pills. Ointment. Pills. Cream. Cream. Ointment. We have a lot of orders because it went so fast. Pills. So we had a lot of patients. I love the creepy smiley faces and their little talking, their mouths. Blah, blah, blah. Pills. Yeah. I think I got it. I think this is doable. Oh, did I do it? I win. Congrats. Credits. Ah, that's cute. Okay. Very good. They're crediting. I love it when designers credit where they got assets. Very, very good. Very, very good. That's great. Clearly engaged with the theme very directly. So what was that? Doctor's Misorders, that was number 1. So now we're on to number 10. So this is this. Run Tommiecat. Tommy. Because we're at St. Thomas. Tommy the Tomcat is our mascot. All right. Is this my students? I can't quite tell. All right, we might need to zoom in. I'm gonna again make my face a little bigger again and zoom in. Oh, again. They just launched it in a new window. Ah! I'm running away with the WASD keys. And how do I control the where the gun is pointing? Do I not control where the gun is pointing? It just sort of aims automatically. Did I miss some instructions on the last page? Ah. I gotta say, I appreciate the St. Thomas crest there. Wrong colors for St. Thomas though. This is like University of Minnesota colors, which is funny. Well, one of my alma. Oh my goodness, they're coming. They're coming. Keep running, Tommy. Keep running. Ah. This is very minimal mechanic. Very, very minimal. Like it's just moving. Moving, just running. Just run away and hope the gun. This is a tricky thing when you have an object that shoots projectiles that sort of rotates around the character. Something you have to learn how to do is to do a vertical swap on the gun asset when it gets to the left side, so it's not upside down. But again, this is a game jam. I can see little issues like that. It's just something that I pay attention to because I've made games with projectiles before. All right, what happens when they touch me? Oh, they do reduce my health. This little 2D sprite just sort of knocking back and forth. No sound in this game. I always appreciate having sounds. It's a silent game. Not a big fan of silence in my games. Sort of have that Godot look to it. Run away, run away. How long does this game go? Do I need to die to get like my high score? I might. I think I've kind of figured out. Okay, I'm just gonna let them attack me. Hey buddies, game over. That's it. Okay. Okay, let's get this back. All right, there we go. By Josh231. All right, Josh, good work. So that was number 10. Number 8 now. Number 8 is this one. Pollination, I believe, is a Windows game. Here we go. Pollination, this is made by my game design students. This is a little loud music, so I'm gonna just turn down the volume a little bit on OBS so it's not too loud. I mean, I might need to turn it down a lot. Credits. Auto. Gbe. Auto. All right, yep. Pixel art created. They don't have to like credit tools typically. Yeah, you don't have to. These are the tools they use. You don't necessarily have to credit tools. Okay, so they do credit the song. So I assume, yeah, they have the song. Sound effects are made in my favorite sound effects creator. All right, play. I know this is kind of small, but oh, settings. See, I see that this is the basic framework of this game is based on my platformer tutorial. I can kind of see the same design here. Air jumps, invisibility, these are the same things I have in my platformer tutorial. Turn the volume even more. You can remap the controls, left, right, jump, and so it's left, right, arrow, and then up arrow. Okay, let's play. Hello, use the right arrow, left arrow to move. I'm a little flower. Up arrow to jump. Let's go. Checkpoint. All right. Wall jump by pressing up arrow and touching a wall. Okay. Oh, what's down here? They don't look good. Oh, okay. They are not good. A little checkpoint. Collect as many bees as you can to win. Doing so will clear up the world and open up new paths. Okay. Oh. exit is to the right. I want that B. There we go. The world is becoming more blue. This little path up there. Oh, there's a bee. Let's go collect that bee. Oh. Because I touched the bee while I was overlapping with those blocks, and it looks like they became solid. I can no longer move. Alright, I think I've seen what I want to see. Good work. Good work, friends. So, which game was that? That was number 8. Now we're moving on to number 5, 4, and 6. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space to sneeze. Is this also a Windows game? Let's see. Yeah, space to sneeze. Here we go. Start game settings. It's kind of small because I have a 4K monitor. I apologize. Andre was lead programmer, Cam, lead artist, producer, Kyle, lead level designer. This is my game design students. Voice actor. They got somebody to be a voice actor. That's great. Start game. This is a healthy person. Press space to continue. This is an infected person. Press space to continue. You are the virus infecting these people. Okay, I play as the virus. You are indicated with a blinking arrow. Okay, when your current host is close to a healthy person, you may press space to switch hosts. Okay. This is a doctor. The doctor can treat infected people and make them immune from your attack. If an infected person has gone long enough without receiving treatment, they will become zombified and start infecting healthy people on their own. Your goal, infect as many people as possible, as fast as possible. So I guess the game mechanic is to try to stay with a person until they become zombified. Press to begin. Okay. So let's find that red arrow. Okay.
Achoo! Weirdo.
So there is sounds. I don't see. I see just a green indicator. But oh, the camera's following different people. It's a little loud, but I have the volume still turned down for y'all. So is there any other? It's just spacebar. So sort of minimum button interactions. Okay, there's a healthy person.
Achoo!
Whoa. Is that Andre doing the sound effects? The sneezing? Okay, is this like a new level? Okay. I'm just gonna wait around here. Got your little AI movements working. Okay. That's always kind of tough. Okay. Or are they just paths? Okay, moving back and forth. Can't do anything until I get close to.
Achoo! Get off me!
Oh. All right. No. Make him sick again. Oh. Cool. I think I've gotten everything I want out of this game. It ended. Maybe there's more if I play it better. I'm not quite sure. Good work. Good work on the art and the idea. Very minimum game mechanics. Just press space when you get close to somebody. Very, very, very cool. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clutter Crusher. This is a team in my game design class this semester. All right. Yep. Created by Team BananaJam. Programmed and Game Maker by Rayon. Art assets and production by Errol. Sound assets by Ali. Okay. Clutter Crusher. Start. Move with WASD. Okay. See a little person there. While looking at an object, left click to select an object. Oh, I was too quick. So I have to be facing, and I have to click it twice. Oh, so I click it once to grab it, click it again to destroy it. Press tab to see the goal of the level. Get to 0 beds, currently at 1. Get to 0 fridges, currently at 0. Is the goal to get to 0? Let's get to the bed. Just destroying everything. Let's get to the desk. Bye, but I'm taking out everything. Oh, I can open a door. Yay. Oh, I'm right there. Can you get rid of these plants? No. Oh, I'm just taking out everything. Come on. Right. These blocks, no? Increase the volume slightly for y'all. The goals are changing. Okay, I still don't entirely... Oh. Hit by a bus and you died. Press enter to retry level. So I can't destroy that bed. Do I need to like... Oh, so I think I need... Okay, so this is the goal for this level. 3, 3, 13, 4, 1, 10, 3 tables, 10, 1. So I've reached all the goals according to that. But maybe the goals didn't reset? It didn't reset when I got hit by a bus and died. Can't destroy that bed. I kind of want to get to at least one more area. So I'm just going to try to just spam everything. Just try to clean up as much as possible. First, I'll clear a path to the exit in case I unlock it. Here we go. Destroy it all. Let's go. Come on, this guy. Let's do this corner. Yeah, take it all out. And I can't take these out. Oh, I can take these out. Oh, can't forget that. All right, let's finish off the kitchen. Drained your energy. Okay. I think I'm done. I got the idea. I got the idea of that game. I played it too poorly. I'm not a real gamer. Last game right now is number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An average Sunday morning. This is by a student in my current game design class. All right. Let's play. Volume seems a little loud. An average Sunday morning game by Sean McNeish. Start. Text is really small. Move with arrow keys. Complete chores by pressing space on blocks marked with an X to earn points. You want to pass the day by doing the bare minimum of chores. You can decide if that is completing only a few chores or doing part or all of them. When you think you have enough points, go to bed to finish the day. If you don't have enough points, you'll restart the level. The goal is to complete all 5 levels/days with your points closest to 0. However, you will not know your point total until after you complete day 5. That was a lot. Black and white, which I appreciate. That is kind of minimal. And oh, arrow keys to move. Whoa! This person can go. All right, space. Chores. Gotta. What is happening? Is this me doing a chore? Oh, that's a chore. But I need the minimum number of chores. But I don't know the minimum number of chores until after day 5. Also, I don't have my energy. I wonder what art assets... Oh, is this like a lawn? I wonder what art assets Sean made and which ones were gathered. Oh, I have to be next to it while it happens. Right. Can I just go to bed? And I can just, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. Find out what the minimum number of chores are. It's like playing something. Like a little sound effect. Maybe that means I'm not done. I need more chores. I wish I could run as fast as this person. Also, what is this? Is that like a... What is that? Let me do it. It disappears. It's more several beds, which is nice. Don't quite understand. Don't quite understand. Music is pleasant. Is that enough? Is that a good sound effect? It sounded like a good sound effect. So it was like I get the minimum number of chores. Oh, so let's try that. So I cleaned up that mess. It's not enough. Okay, so I come back here and is that same mess there? Okay. Oh, there we go. Not toilet, not sink. That looks like a sink. Sort of top-down perspective, except the character is more isometric. Almost pulled out my headphones there. Is that enough? Please tell me it's enough. Yay! I kind of... 5 days might be a bit much, but I do want to see how it ends. I'm curious. And I think I got the handle. I think I know what sound effect means. It's not done. And I have to restart the day. Hopefully it's not like restarting the game. Oh man, if it does that, might need to end. Okay, nothing over. Is that enough? Feels like enough. Okay. This has to be close to day 5, right? Maybe it's day 4? for the dubstep remix. Oh, I was going to like add a beat to the set, to the music. There we go. It's starting again. Try to do a freestyle rap over this music track. This game is in grayscale. I don't know if I'm gonna win or gonna fail. I keep looking for chores, sitting around waiting. I don't know if I am faking it being a good game, or who am I to blame? Her, him? I don't know. Sean, you tell me. Oh, there we go. 165.00. My total points. Sunday morning. I mean, I gotta say, my Sunday mornings are kind of busy with chores. All right, that was number 6, right? That was number 6. All right, that was it for these games. I will do a quick email check. I'm moving my browser out of the way. As you see, my cluttered thing is okay. So I do have one last submission that wasn't submitted on itch.io. I will play it here. I don't quite know how that plays with the Game Jam rules for the prize, but let me save it there. Close this. Okay, so we have this that was never published on itch.io. I will open it up in Game Maker and play it though, as our 11th submission. Excuse me. All right, save. Here we are. Minalive. Instructions. Use the arrow keys. A little loud. I'm going to turn that down so it's not too loud for y'all. Instructions. Use the arrow keys to move. Hold space to use tools. Press enter to start the game. I'm going to click play to start the game. Oh. Do I need to like hold space? Okay, so I'm holding space. Interesting to see the games that went with like the cleaning things up theme, which happens in game jams. But each game is still very different. Okay. I clean things up. Do I leave? Oh. Let's use the rake on the leaves. This is kind of... I do enjoy the idea of holding down the spacebar to drag the tool places. I like that. Okay, can I pick up... I can pick up a rice bowl. Oh, is this another tool? Oh my gosh, the spinning swords. Oh, there's like lawnmower. That's crazy. That's great. Let's go. Very zen music. All right, that's it. Fastest time. Alrighty. We saw that. All right, there we go. That was it. All right. That's it. I'll end the video now.